I would say it's also good when you have really low money and you're starved and you can at least clear a little bit of space to retake. Another strong part of warrior.
Yeah. Hello,
But when you're
guys,
rich,
and
it's not
welcome
great.
everybody in the fifth game of this tournament, of this fall tournament organized by Garpen Noctum. The bands were cold, the guys are prepared for the game. The bands are Ares and Ranger with Warrior.
They are indeed. We're seeing Team Pimpyoshi here play. Team Pimpyoshi is going to consist of course, Pimpyoshi, Mickey, Silver Drake, and Maverick. Actually, it was looking like Maverick wouldn't make it today, and they were going to need a sub, but ultimately he does make it, so we're happy to see that.
Okay, looks like Silver placed. So one path is two paths are seen right now,
Mickey's
not
getting
more.
Ank again.
Three runes are picked up. Okay, so we see Terra and Darkness. So the gem is not as good. Okay,
Yeah, interesting combination.
Silver spotted Dragon Ball.
Wrda is checking the bottom left rune island. Has spotted
Can
I would say
see.
Terrace
English
Darkness
Infernals.
is an interesting
Our
combination for
allies'
the
town
Infernals
needs
here.
help.
Both are fairly strong clearing Infernals. They're okay chasing Infernals, but neither of them are just a specialized chasing Infernal. So he's going for, I would argue, a little bit of map control.
I think that
I would
this is
say Terra is specialized in.
quite a balanced
Nah,
pair
Terra
of
is
Infernals.
specialized chaser.
Our allies' town needs help.
Terra
Terra is
can be good,
definitely
but not as good as something like Ares.
Yeah, definitely.
depends if the ant is on the high ground.
That's
Terra
true.
chases better. Anyway, so a classical 4 split. Actually, no one is at the bottom this time around. I think which
Our
wait,
allies'
they
town
might do
needs
it on
help.
purpose, I hope, because Wrda always in all the fucking 6 games, he always starts with the bottom. And now look, he checks a little bit in this island which he is currently right now, and I bet you he is gonna walk to the bottom left island and start clearing it.
Our
Especially since
allies'
he
town
just
needs
spotted
help.
Mickey's farms.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
anyway, it looks like they didn't do it necessarily consciously. That's just how it worked out.
Two yummy shrooms
No one's
for
going.
Maverick, and Maverick established some vision and control over Night Elf Shipyard and Goblin Laboratory. That means that guys can buy Chicos.
Yeah, because they share their units. However, no one is going for Dragon Balls, which is, I think, not ideal. We saw how important Dragon Balls are. Usually, the ones who get it very
Our
slowly
allies'
or don't
town
get it
needs
at
help.
all just loses the fastest.
Yeah, the Dragon Balls is a very good feature of this map, and Dragon Ball Wish is uh, one of the most impactful things in the
Our
gameplay of Tree
allies'
Tag.
town needs help.
Of the ends, yes. Okay, Weirda's location is known currently to the end team, so they can very confidently just spread out zero fear in blind blinking on the top side of the map.
But we don't see Indians heading that way quite yet. It looks like Maverick is heading south, and we have Pimp Yoshi in the bottom right corner. We do have Silver Drake maybe going to start heading clockwise around the map, but not yet.
I think Pimpyoshi is slowly getting towards where the DB location was pinged, which is on the middle bottom island. And you can see it as well if you reveal the whole map, which is on the left side of the entrance, on the top entrance of the middle bottom island. Yeah, he's building an invisible tree, so I think he's gonna start moving. But he took his sweet ass time, and now Weirda gonna Yeah, he found the Dragon Ball, so now is not a good time for Pimpyoshi to start trying to collect the ball. He might as well just die to a random nuke. Ah, okay, yeah, he blinked. That might end up spicy.
That is
Yeah, I don't
quite
think
a
Pimpyoshi's
blind
aware
play
that
from
Wrda's line of sight.
Pimpyoshi.
Yeah, not currently. Thinks he's safe. Penelos are not on the map, so they have to be careful, especially Pimpyoshi.
He does
Yeah,
blink
yeah.
into it. Ooh.
Okay, that was a very, very poor judgment by Mr. Pimpyoshi. Yeah, he realizes it himself. And
Did you
that's
have Mickey
what
ready to say
Carpe just loved to see. Carpe's team
Wrda
just loved
reacted
to see that.
immediately with his impale, stunning Pimpyoshi and killing him. That was a very quick kill of this game.
Meanwhile, Maverick finds another ball. Yeah,
So we can
Yeah, we
say
do see
that
2,000.
Pimpyoshi got impaled by Wrda.
He did get impaled. And he does feed 2,500 gold while doing so.
yeah. Looks like Wrda this time around, he's not spending his gold. He's just keeping it again. Last game, actually, he did spend them on early skeletons, which is a more standard way, and I think, in my humble opinion, a better way to start off the game.
Uh,
But now he maybe switches
Our
up the
allies'
strats.
town needs help.
can I ask you guys
With
a question?
Of course.
Is Wrda's impale a little bit longer than the others and impales?
not as long as mine, that's for sure.
Oh.
I actually thought it was a little shorter.
Yeah,
But,
he
but
he fapped it off too much, so
yeah,
it
it's
became
a
shorter.
great joke along those lines. But one
So
thing
he
about
needs to
Terra
grow
that a
it
lot
back a little bit. And Maverick is carrying the only Dragon Ball on his team, and these game ends are not really focused on finding Dragon Balls early on. 2 Dragon Balls on the whole
Silver
team.
Drake does have one as well.
But,
So they are sitting
but
on.
yeah,
Yeah, Silver Drake did found that one ball right at the start of the game, but Pimpyoshi was the only one who committed into actually going to the bottom middle island, but he took too long and Wrda appeared dead and killed him. So now they are a bit afraid. They want to establish their eco.
Our allies' town
Pimpyoshi,
needs
I
help.
think he enjoys to play around the middle, so that's where he's gonna stick for the better part of the game from now on.
Pimpyoshi with Mickey are controlling the vision around the runes, around the middle. Pimpyoshi with Lucky gathering 3 mushrooms in a row. All runes have been picked so far, except the rune of random.
Before we move too far past it, I do want to point out as well, when it comes to Terra's Impale, if you actually click the ground near the int, it'll go a little bit farther than if you click on the int. So you can get a little bit extra distance there by just guessing where the int's going to go.
Yeah. Basically, the cast range is shorter than the spell range.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Our allies'
that's a good
town
point.
needs help.
Right now, still Draken is watching towards the direction of the 3rd Dragon Ball he can find. Just, yeah, he jumped on the cliff to pick it up, I believe. Another one
I
got
didn't.
found
I
by Mickey's Chico.
never seen a shade ball cam.
Our allies' town needs help.
Camping with the shade. Well, I think he just used this for potential TP spot. However, it is one shot away from dying at level 0 of skeletons. So it's not gonna protect much. If anything, it's just gonna give Wrda like a signal that it has been collected.
Mickey is
If you hear
slowly
the tree,
coming to the Dragon Ball. And here is a teleportation from
Oh
where
no,
they...
Mickey, good reaction. Okay, yeah, I
Good
thought that's
reaction,
gonna
great
end up
reaction,
badly.
and a minute blink.
Very good reaction. And if he clears those trees just south of that shade, he would get even more vision there, which is what I expected him to do. But either way, the bait still works.
Yeah,
Oh, there is
Mickey.
a mine. There's a mine below
Yeah,
the shade as well.
yeah. He just placed it. He TP'd and placed it, which I
Oh,
think is still not gonna get any kills because it's when you come up the uphill, you're gonna immediately see
Our
that there's a mine
allies'
right there
town needs help.
in the end reveal vision, but it's still some kind of protection.
And if the Int grabs the Dragon Ball from a distance, he would be able to snag it anyway without hitting the mine.
All right, Maverick is going for it, so he's gonna try to.
Our
These
allies'
units
town
are
needs
not
help.
gonna do anything if there's no end to reveal the shade. So what's gonna happen is Wrda just gonna see that the Ents are making a move on that Dragon Ball. And yeah, he sees them. No, Wrda ignores. Yeah, he's ignoring. No, he used the shade thingy
and
for
finally
a
Maverick
position
pick
his
up
shade
this
to a safe
Dragon
spot.
Ball.
Yeah, and he's now TPing. Maverick doesn't have a blink. Wrda
He did
who
not even
has
blink.
Terra spell. Yeah, he's using his spells. Oh, that's very dangerous spot. Nah, he's gonna die. Yeah,
Oh, he
he's
hits
dead.
him.
Allies' town needs help.
Oh, that was what a trap
That
by
was
Wrda.
another impale that led to a kill from Wrda. Pimpyoshi has got Rune Ant, which might be the best saves of the
Our
game.
allies' town needs help.
I do think that was a poor blink there from Maverick. He was not in any
Very
danger.
poor.
There was no lethal threat.
Yeah.
He blinked early. If he saves that blink, he gets out there.
And especially, it's bad that you have 5k gold and still no items, and he's gonna walk into the mine.
Allies' town needs help.
Okay.
Another cliff, another
However,
mine.
Pimpyoshi is ready, but it's not all bad. Uh, Pimpyoshi gonna get stacked on HP,
Mhm. And
and
of
once
course, that
again,
was the same int twice in a row, so the second death really doesn't mean anything. Doesn't get a lot of gold for it, but does give, like you said, Pimpyoshi some extra health. So, if anything, that could be beneficial for the int team.
okay. So how much Wrda has gold right now? 9k almost. So 0 skeletons because Shade doesn't. Okay, now he's spawning skeletons.
He's just watching our
A
stream and
bunch of.
listening to your advice, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Hmm.
One watch word on the highest point on the Rune Island, on the bottom right Rune Island, from Wrda, the skeleton nearby.
He's really chilling at that bottom island.
The first shop from
Still.
Pimpyoshi.
Okay, yeah, finally. About damn time, man.
He is going to see those regrows in the bottom left corner. We'll see if that does
Our
draw him
allies'
over there.
town needs help.
Of course, he already has Bolt in the vicinity.
Let's check the income. So looks like Silver is just giving away gold to his teammates, which he right now has double the income of his team. Or actually, Silver Drake right now has the income of his whole team combined. That's how
He
much he has.
does.
Yeah, that's a good point. And Pimpyoshi got his initial
Our
items, and I
allies'
think it
town
is
needs
very
help.
important for the end that possesses a rune of recall that can save ants from difficult situations.
Okay, I think Pimpyoshi is gonna
Our allies' town
Oh,
prepare
that
to
was a
go for the
great
Dragon Ball.
economic damage for Silver Drake, where they use his ultimate ability to destroy a bunch of investment storages level 4.
Okay, there we go. An attack on the middle
allies'
bottom
town
island
needs help.
by Silver Drake. Meanwhile, Mickey is moving in for potentially to get Dragon Ball. Looks like he wasn't listening to the previous game because he doesn't have an ank and he's walking into
And
the.
Mickey got spotted right by the sentry ward.
Okay, very well done. he is denying the TP locations. So now he might not be aware, but there's 0. Oh right, he picked up the 3 balls that were dropped. So now they finally are about to get their first wish.
Our allies' town needs help.
They're being cautious. By the way, I want to say that Mickey is a new player and he is so far the best one in the tournament from new players, as far as I can tell. Very impressive.
Mickey has been playing well. I will say Mickey has really picked up the game quickly as well. I'm excited to see what he comes up with as far as new strategies because I would expect it from him.
Now they walk to 3 ends, just walked into the same ward.
Our
They
allies'
found,
town needs help.
okay, they found it. And the
Three
first
ends in
wish
the same.
goes off. It's gonna be finally class training, please.
I want
I
to
want
point
to
out
see.
as well, we see Pimpyoshi in the sight of Wrda as well. So in the last 30 seconds, Wrda has seen all 4 ints on the map.
Oh yeah. Come on, please, please. Class training for me.
Pimpyoshi rescued
Our allies'
himself.
town needs help.
Again, the good old cloak of
Cloak.
illusion. Well, it is very good on 4 ends when you have limited amount of invisible trees,
Mhm.
but still.
That's exactly why my team prioritized it as well, especially if you have 1 dead int and you only have 3 alive.
Our
You know, you
allies'
need
town
those
needs help.
extra invisible trees. 18 is still not even enough.
Yeah, yeah. But I still really wish to see
Mickey has
how
found a Watcher Ward and tries to destroy it and found where there is landmine.
Our allies' town needs help.
they don't see it. The ant vision doesn't reach that far. Oh wait, sentry. Yeah, sentry does spot it, so they do know there's a goblin landmine right there. Probably
Yeah.
Mickey gonna
And by the way, what is the best
demine it.
way to get rid of landmine? You can place a building
allies'
right next to
town
it,
needs
or you can
help.
place a piece of tree that can destroy it. Right? What else ants can do to kill a landmine safely?
Of course, in a
Watch them.
unit, but one trick that's really common is to build the tree of life just at the max
Our
distance where it
allies' town
almost
needs help.
touches it. And as soon as you place the tree of life, the mine will die and you'll take no damage.
Right, because the Tree of
For
Life
me, the
has
best
a
range.
great basement, if I can say so. Really large.
For me, the best way is just to have a ranger, and then you just pop
Our allies'
dead.
town needs help.
1 attack, 3 gold, 0 feet.
The game becoming more and more dynamic. Maverick is trying to get rid of skeletons with his piece of trees.
Our allies' town needs help.
One thing that I've seen from this team, which has really been pretty impressive, is just their spread out map control. You know, they never get cornered into one side of the map. It looks like every time Wrda clears an area, they instantly move into that area. You're going to see right now in the bottom left corner, Mickey
Our
moving raging
allies'
trees
town
in to
needs
clear
help.
skeletons. You know, while the rest of the team is, well, grouping up a little bit in the bottom right, but either way, you know, always spreading out quickly.
What I don't really just understand is Maverick's fascination with Fury and Hero. I think
Our
is not
allies'
good,
town needs
not
help.
high impact, and especially he likes to keep it low level.
I will say yesterday he did have one good body block where he did summon his tree ints and body block the Infernal with the tree ints to get a little bit of space. But I don't know if one usage is a
Our
large
allies'
enough
town
impact.
needs help.
He buys a lot of items on it, but he keeps the starter Tome of Experience, which means that it's gonna stay low level all the game.
I like to
Okay,
point out
Pimpyoshi
that
going
Our
gold.
allies'
guides are
town needs
controlling
help.
the space around the
Wait,
rooms.
wait, wait.
They are
Wrda is coming
destroying
for the Pimpyoshi.
visibility.
We're going to chase. I think he's too far away for his rune of recall.
Yeah, might be so.
Might be dangerous. Okay, regrowing is not the greatest idea there because
Our
it's
allies'
just
town
3
needs help.
shades for Wrda. But now Wrda doesn't have any follow-up. Bolt is a bit stuck on the trees right now, so he's gonna safely escape. Okay, continue. What did you want to say,
Our
Villagerino?
allies' town needs
Yeah,
help.
the guys had great control around the middle areas, around the runes, and right now there are 3 runes of Dragon Balls that can help find all Dragon Balls pretty quickly.
They're going for the next set, right? And now I really hope that the second wish is gonna
allies'
be
town needs help.
the rune end. However, the rune end was a bit nerfed. Now, if you are getting stunned whilst being recalled, it's gonna cancel it. So in this case, Terra can cancel the rune of recall if it's not finished channeling, unless Warcraft 3 patches bugged it. It's not a common class.
Wand of Insight for Darkness and Goblin Landmines and also Syrian Blade. I think he's going to pass it to Bolt.
Oh,
Pimpyoshi got
getting
spotted,
stunned.
got stunned, and
Come
he's
on.
one hit from death.
Oh, he healed himself. That's one of the abilities of Rune End. Now recall yourself. There's plenty of time to recall, but he's playing it very risky. Okay, he's going back. That's ballsy move, to be honest. He does not have any ank, so he's very much in danger
What a
of
cheaty
dying.
ability, I would
Our
say.
allies' town needs help.
Yeah, not one you see used very often. I would say well played there by Pimpyoshi.
Yeah. Indeed. So this end has something like a spell book with 3 abilities in it, if I'm correct.
Yes, 4, technically. So one is to heal yourself or the ally. The other is give you armor or to the ally. The third is to place a rune of recall, which is an object which you're gonna get teleported, and then the fourth spell is to teleport itself. Still haven't seen it being used.
Our allies' town needs help.
Seems that this game, guys, rely heavily on killing skeletons, of course, and on uh, building up sentry towers and providing their team with great vision around the map.
Good vision so that people don't step on landmines.
Yeah, they learned a lesson after for the game.
Our allies' town
I mean,
needs
I think Paul was the first one to do it, and I think Team Carpe did not take note.
Oh, Mickey walked into the infernal machine, almost dying, but the invisible tree nearby saved him.
Our
He does
allies'
get
town
seen
needs
by
Meanwhile,
that
help.
parcel.
Wrda is getting Wrda is chasing Pimpyoshi. He has blink, so yeah, I think that's how it's gonna end. There's again no follow up. Bolt is just chilling, cutting trees in that bottom right island for quite a while.
Yeah,
The
Ball
tree
Yeah,
blocks off the
got
sentry
sent
wards.
right after him, but
Our
has no
allies' town
abilities
needs
to
help.
destroy, and with 600 HP and 4 armor, I think that Wrda needs to connect with his Infernal and pass Syrian Blade, or he is deciding to keep it
Our
for
allies'
himself.
town needs help.
So almost every end has a Dragon Ball in his inventory, and once again, might
Our
be not
allies' town needs help.
their play, but potentially you can have Dragon Ball in your inventory for the sole purpose of not collecting them, but to have a purge from darkness's low ability.
Our allies' town needs help.
And so we'll see the Infernal Machine. They're going to ping it out there. Wrda has been really liking the Infernal Machine this game. I haven't seen it net a single int, but of course it is very tanky and it does have chaos damage.
It is actually very not tanky. It has one armor, medium armor, which is just getting destroyed by Huntresses, which has a normal attack. So he's taking 150% extra damage from Huntresses.
Oh, good point. Yeah, the armor type. Yeah.
However, it has great range damage and can attack from below the
I think
cliffs.
it's I think it's a bad unit to buy for one because
Our
it's like very
allies' town needs help.
relatively squishy, and second of all, when you are solo infernal, you have so much fucking units, and then to just have time to fucking micro on that 1 second reaction time net, that's not likely to happen. So I think he's just and the damage is also not great on the attack, as you saw.
So we can
Wrda has
conclude
way more
that the net should be improved a little
Our
bit.
allies' town needs help.
potentially, yeah. Right
It
now,
does
it's
have
not.
4,000 HP though, so on the higher side of the cheaper units.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bolt has got Lightning Blade in his inventory as well as Crystal Ball,
Our allies' town needs help.
where they
Oh, never mind. I don't
Silver
actually have
Blade cutting
piercing.
down trees.
So
Pimpyoshi
yeah,
is
the
packed
Jens
with
are not
items.
collecting.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ants are looking great right now, just a little lacking on regrowing. There's 43% trees on the map. Okay, Hero is getting spotted with 2 Dragon Balls. Potentially Wrda might
Our
just
allies' town needs help.
choose to camp it because it is a pretty good position to camp it. You know,
Yeah, right next to that ward. I would expect him to camp that Dragon Ball.
Our
Does need to
allies'
upgrade the
town
ward
needs
though.
help.
and an Erodar, but usually he doesn't go for camping the Dragon Balls. Just maybe a little bit in early game. So yeah. So I guess he won't.
Nikki taking a lot of space on the south side of the map, also has
Our
good
allies'
pressure on the
town
left side of
needs
the
help.
map as well. Mickey's really been very impactful this game with just making sure that the islands are being controlled and retaken.
Oh yeah, but that can be truly said about every end
Mickey is trying to
in this
lure
game.
his skeletal mage to Infernal killers, but Wrda cracked this plan and revealed Mickey, and Mickey has to change his location.
Our allies' town needs
Well,
help.
Wrda, he obviously doesn't know, but Wrda is not interested in chasing him just right now.
Yeah.
Okay, he's preparing tunnels, so he is pretty safe.
He also did pick up an insight right around that 1930 mark. So an early insight looks like he wants to start stacking them.
Maverick getting sure that no landmines will appear on the cliff of a small ramp.
Our allies' town
Wrda
needs help.
No dust on
clearing
Bolt.
the bottom, the top right corner of the map.
The income has been going down here from the inside. We're at Mickey with 377, the highest person on his team. Still a good income, but not as high as the 750 we saw earlier.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
it
income
seems
is
like
really down compared to that last time.
ants feel comfortable in terms of income in this game.
Our
Well, yeah,
Not
allies'
Pimpyoshi
town
has
needs
stashed.
help.
What they do not seem to be comfortable with is lumber. Look, Pimpyoshi has basically zero. Mickey has a couple Ks. Silver has the most right now.
Silver Drake is going to be revealed on the top side of the map. It is going to be a little bit of a chase here with darkness
Our
coming from the
allies'
left.
town
However, there's no bolt on the right. So Silver Drake does have a few strong escape routes here.
Yeah, precisely. Bolt is not even TPing out, so it's just gonna be a little scare away done by Wrda.
what a
There's no
nice reveal
fall, but
from Wrda.
yeah, but what does it accomplish? Not much. Now, Silver is kind of trapping himself for no reason. He is walking into a ward, into a skeleton, hit, hit, death.
Oh,
And he
blinks.
blinks back right into the Wrda. If
Oh,
Wrda wanted, he could
Our
have killed him.
allies' town needs
But
help.
it looks
yeah,
like
I guess
weird.
he didn't expect that Silver to make a bad blink. Oh, I think Pimpyoshi healed. No. How did Silver
Our
Drake got
allies'
healed?
town needs help.
I assume
Maybe he was
by
eating
Runen, but
trees
he
when
doesn't.
we was running
No,
away
no, no,
from Wrda.
no, it was instantaneous. It was instantaneous, not like a tree gives like a slow generation. Well, the most likely explanation would be from Runen, but Runen shouldn't have global heal, I think, at this moment. Maybe I'm wrong.
Our allies' town needs help.
Yeah, I believe Rhino and global heals.
Is it global? I'm actually not sure.
Yeah,
Instant
I should have
heal.
been nerfed, but maybe the only thing that was nerfed was the TP range, you know. But maybe heal is still global without class training. Any nerds that can confirm this?
Our allies' town needs help.
Not sure.
I guess not right now. Anyway, very stable game by Ants. Wrda is kind of taking it slow and steady, so I think we're not gonna see too much action until the last 4 minutes
Our
of the game.
allies' town needs help.
I really dislike that still Ants are not holding Anks, even though they have like still Silver does have a free slot and plenty of gold. So not plenty
Pimpyoshi,
actually.
yeah, Pimpyoshi also sitting on 40,000 gold, but yeah, 115 lumber. So plenty of extra gold there.
Oh
Our
yeah,
allies'
Pimpyoshi
town needs
is
help.
the kingpin right now on the map from income, accumulating wealth. Man, that greeting on no
Our
ank
allies' town
might
needs
buy
help.
them back. However, I don't see much mines on the map right now, so I guess good read.
Two infernal machines, one on the high ground. Silver Drake
By the way,
is spotted.
Our allies' town needs help.
remember how you said that Infernal machine is like tanky, so it costs like 3.5k, 4,000 health, 1 armor. Now look at Felstarker, 2k, for more HP and more armor for less gold. So yeah,
It's
it's
fair.
really
It's
for that
Our
price. It's
allies'
not that
town
tank.
needs
Even
help.
Skeleton Warrior level 1 has 2k HP, 500 gold. So yeah, relatively speaking, from gold, it's really bad value. Anyway, Wrda now with Bolt and his main Infernal trying to chase some Mickey that he saw recently. However, none of his blinks
Our
really hit
allies' town needs
Mickey,
help.
so he's not sure where he went and he abandons the chase.
Mickey has got Clockwork Goblin. That is great in destroying
Ooh,
skeletons.
nasty. Dude, that's tanky unit.
A
yeah,
very,
interesting to
very
see that the
annoying
Inso
unit
did
for
enough to
Wrda.
pick up the clockwork there.
It means that they are very comfortable with their income.
Yes.
The guys are passing resources. Maverick has
Our
got
allies'
Ank of
town needs
Reincarnation,
help.
a great item for the late game.
All right, Mickey walked past the ward, so now Wrda is moving his two Infernals. He also got hit by Reveal,
Our allies'
but
town needs help.
he's just so far away. He needs to TP, but I think he
Oh,
just used TP and he
Oh,
walked into the mine.
I
What did I say? Why nobody listens to me? Well,
two Dragon
put it
Balls
as
got
well. That
lost
was
once again
Our
in this
allies'
game,
town needs help.
and
it's also going to force all of the ints into the top left corner. They now have no control on about 75-80% of the map here.
yeah,
All
just
of
like
them are
that,
going.
snap with the fingers, and you just lost almost entire fucking map control.
yeah, that was quite an unfortunate death for the Ants team.
3 ints in the bottom left corner now. Looks like they're going to try to retake, but if Wrda heads down there, that could result in just a quick snowball for Wrda.
Almost
Pimpyoshi is going to be revealed.
12 minutes left. Wrda is aiming at the bottom left part of the map. Rune Ant is not that easy to
Our
kill.
allies' town needs help.
7, almost 800 HP. Bolt is nearby.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you doing, Pimpyoshi? What was that choke? He just
And
decided not to blink.
seems like Pimpyoshi has lost control over his
Our allies' town
hotkeys.
needs help.
Maybe for a second.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but he was the main guy for the end team. He was the one who had the most control on the map at this stage of the game. So now oh, that's gonna be rough.
And that's why we would
Mavericks
all
Without a doubt.
love to
Mavericks
tag.
hero is moving for the save, but he walked past the ward. Wrda was ready, denied.
That's
And
why we
looking
all
for
I think
love
it's
to
more.
tag
interesting that
that
there.
it is quite forgiving for Infernals when you make mistakes,
Our
and
allies' town needs help.
not forgiving for ants. You're
Exactly. Yeah.
always
1 minute goes by.
always one
Lose 80% of
second
their
away from
control.
death. Always on the verge
Our
of
allies'
surviving
town needs
and
help.
dying.
Maverick will get revealed here. Hunt is on. You see both main darkness coming in from the left, bolt coming in from the right. I think they do see the blink. However, unfortunately, his main infernal went too far to the right there. If he stuck a little bit to the left, cut off the escape route, he would have had a better chance. But a little bit of RNG there, a little bit of luck required.
Our allies'
Maverick getting
town needs
targeted
help.
by the end side. Wrda tipping in. He's moving
Blink.
and getting stunned. Yeah, that's it. That's the end for Mr. Maverick.
Pimpyoshi is yet to be saved, so that's going to result in 2 ints captured here in mid, sitting at the 9:45 mark. We'll see. Of course, Mickey did die recently as well, so he doesn't have a lot on the map. This is an opportunity for Wrda to really start shutting down the int team.
Oh yeah,
Everything went so well for the ants until these 2 minutes. In these 2 minutes, 2 kills happened, and that swing the tide in favor of Wrda.
Wrda made the right play. He end-sighted almost instantaneously right after the kill, which is not letting the ends prepare the saves. Now Mickey is getting just surrounded. There's
One thing as well
no
is
good
two is
good instinct. He just walked back because he knew that Infernal is nearby. He's moving to the other direction. Ooh, and
I was
he
walking
baited
forward.
Wrda. He baited Wrda with a two-way tunnel. Now Wrda's not sure where did he go. Maybe he
Standing
stayed.
on the ward.
Oh
Went
no,
blinks
he
into the
went
river.
Oh,
to the washer ward.
This
That's
guy.
it for Mickey. That's it for Mickey.
that was quite an unfortunate blink.
And a hug.
Another catch for Wrda.
Everything rests on Silver Drake's shoulders. Let's see, do they have any way to connect the tunnel to the middle? No, there's only Huntresses.
Two
And
insights available as well.
here begins the great journey of Hobbit called Advanced Builder to the middle, to the Mordor. Will he survive? Will he
One
bring the
insight.
ring?
And
Not
side
again.
has been used so far. Wrda does not see the end.
Second insight's going to go off. There's not a lot of wards in that area. There is 11 or about 12 seconds left on the one ward right there on the island near him.
I just wanna. Ball doesn't have dust, so we might see Silver Drake might take like 2 minutes to get killed because with the didn't pinched quite correctly. He thinks he's somewhere on this island.
And he doesn't have any more insights as well.
Our allies' town needs help.
He does have 30k gold though, so if the insight is off cooldown.
Silver Drake is moving a lot here, which is going to just result in the chance that he walks into a ward that he doesn't know where it is. Of course, he is scouting there with his huntresses. We did
Oh
see his
no, what
teammate
is that?
as well with the
What
insult.
is
Our
that
allies'
blink?
town needs help.
That was quite a risky blink.
No,
Oh, he's gonna
no,
get
yeah, Wrda knows, Wrda knows.
Oh, that shit was
Yeah,
one hit away from dying, and
that was
now
not great.
he's the target number 1 again.
That's his own.
Wrda keeps
No,
spotting the end, the last end on the map with his reveals, one after another.
Terra,
His
Terra,
reveal
Terra.
will always be out. He will go
Put the
down very,
Terra.
very quickly.
The
Wrda needs
latest
to
reveal.
take his Terra.
Does-
Yes, that's it.
That's it.
6
Our
minutes.
allies' town needs
6 minutes 5 seconds. We congratulate both teams. And congratulate the Pimpyoshi's team for staying for such a long time on map 5, which is considered to be one of the most in-favored maps. We're slowly heading to the game number 6, the final game of this tournament. So guys, stay tuned. We'll see you soon.